I was charged with OVI in Newark, Ohio. Now what? If you're asking that question, this video is for you. I'm Shawn Dominy. I'm an Ohio OVI lawyer, and I wrote this book called the Ohio DUI/OVI Guide. And as the subtitle to the book indicates, there is a lot for you to know before you go to court and before you hire a lawyer for an OVI case. For an OVI case in Newark, this video is a good place to start. And what you should know is there are 3 questions you need to answer before your first court appearance. Number 1, are you going to plead guilty or are you going to plead not guilty and try to improve the outcome of the case? Number 2, are you going to hire a lawyer? And number 3, if so, which lawyer are you going to hire? Now you may expect me to say, you need to hire a lawyer and you should hire my firm. But that's not necessarily true for everybody. You know, when it comes to answering those 3 questions, answering the first question is the most critical. And that is, are you going to plead guilty or not guilty? Because there's some urgency to it, and also because it will help you answer the other 2 questions. There's some urgency to it because your first court appearance is typically held within 5 business days of when you received the ticket. And so you're going to need to decide before that first court appearance which direction you're going to go. When you show up in court, there's probably not going to be any plea bargaining, so your options are going to be essentially plead guilty or plead not guilty. And those choices can have long-term consequences. So for you to make an informed decision about which direction you're going to go, it would be helpful to have information. You'll want to know things like, if I plead guilty, what is the possible sentence? Or if I plead not guilty, how does the prosecutor try to prove my guilt? What evidence do they introduce in court? What defenses may be available to me to show in court? And what is the likelihood of achieving my goal for this case? And for most people, the goal is to avoid an OVI conviction. To help you learn more about those issues, I've created a series of videos on our YouTube channel, which you can also see on our website. And our website, by the way, is dominylaw.com. And on our website, there are dozens of pages of information about OVI topics. So that will help you answer question 1. Do you want to plead guilty or do you want to plead not guilty and try to improve the outcome? When it comes to questions 2 and 3, we do have a resource that will help with those questions as well. And it also helps answer question 1. And that resource is the Ohio DUI/OVI Guide. That's a book that I wrote that you can buy online, but you can download the PDF version for free from our website. And in that book, to help you answer question 2, there is a framework with criteria for how to decide whether or not you should hire a lawyer. If you decide the answer is yes, you do want to hire a lawyer, there is an overview of qualifications to look for and methods for researching lawyers and suggestions for how to find a good one. I know that there is a lot to learn about OVI cases, and I know it can be overwhelming. But the resources are available and you can educate yourself. As you educate yourself, I hope that you use the resources that we've provided, and I hope you find those resources are helpful. If you decide you would like to talk to my firm about representation, there are a couple ways you can reach us to schedule a free phone consultation. You can call the number on the screen, or you can submit a contact form on our website. In any event, again, we hope that this video has been helpful, and if you would like to talk about representation, we welcome the opportunity to talk with you.